And so last week we have learned about calculating the standard deviation. Okay? And sometimes the data will be grouped into different ranges, okay? And that is called the group data. And then sometimes they are not grouped, okay? But they are just packed together. 嗱，記住啊，有兩種嘅噃。有一種咧，即係所謂嘅 group data 咧，係每一組咧係一個範圍嘅一個 range 嘅，得唔得？你跟住咧，佢話嗰組裏邊如果有10個 data 嘅話咧，你就要揾翻一個叫 class mark 出嚟先。個 class mark 咧就係代表嗰組嘅數字啦。OK， 即係嗰10個 data 都當係嗰個 class mark 嗰個數字、嗰個數值咁樣樣，得唔得 ？OK， 但係咧有一啲嘅時候咧，佢俾你一個 table 咁嘅款咧，好似呢個第7題咁樣咧，你睇清楚咧，佢唔係分咗一個 range， 唔係一個範圍咁樣嘅噃，佢有10個都係3嚟嘅，有8個4、6個5、5個6、1個7咁樣樣，得唔得？我哋清楚知道每一個 data 佢嘅數值係啲乜嘢，就唔當係分咗組 ，OK？ 唔當係嗰所謂嘅 group data， 咁 OK？ 咁所以咧，你要搞清楚咧，就係佢係分咗組啊，即係 group data 啊，定係 ungrouped data 先，得唔得？好簡單嘅分法就係佢俾個範圍你嘅一組裏邊個範圍嘅，就係所謂嘅 group data， 好似第9題呢啲咁樣啦，係嘛 ？OK？ 好啦，如果唔係嘅話咧，就好似即係平時咁樣做嘅啫，得唔得 ？OK？And today we're going to do some exercise on finding the standard deviations。OK？ 不過咧，我之前咧應該漏咗講一樣嘢嘅，咁因為咧佢係未講到啊，係呢度係啦，因為咧我哋未有啲題目咧去到問到呢樣嘢，咁所以我哋未講到嘅。咁咧嗱呢個留意喎，因為咧呢個位好陰濕嘅。其實書裏邊咧基本上咧都係得一個 note 一個 remark 咁樣講嘅啫 ，OK？ 但係咧 DSE 咧成日都問呢一個嘅。你去翻 page 64，請你喺呢度打大粒星喺度啊。OK？ Besides finding standard deviation, the question will normally ask you to find another thing, the variance. Okay, so what is meant by variance? It is very, very simple. Variance is standard deviation square. Okay, you take square on standard deviation, then it will be called the variance. So variance is equal to sigma square. 通常如果你出去睇啲書嘅話咧，都係咁樣寫㗎啦。Sigma square，sigma 就係個 standard deviation。Okay, so this one is the standard deviation. Okay, and then you take square. It is called another name. It's called the variance. Okay, 冇特別嘅，得唔得？冇任何特別嘢，冇任何新嘅 concept。只不過咧，嗰個 standard deviation 二次咗之後咧，佢就有一個新嘅名啦。就叫 variance 咁樣嘅啫 ，OK 得唔得？咁所以咧題目即係你要睇清楚題目咧，究竟個題咧係問你 standard deviation 啦，抑或係問你 variance 啦 ，OK 得唔得？咁呢度咧補充翻啊，因為咧我哋喺 MacBook 啊裏邊咧，其實冇任何題目咧佢哋講呢樣嘢嘅喎。咁但係咧呢個咧喺 DSE 嘅 MC 啊，甚至乎 long grad 咧，經常都問呢一個嘅 ，OK 好陰濕嘅，得唔得？打翻大粒星喺度啊 ！Okay, so let's go back to the questions. Let's go back to page 66. So I would like to do these few questions today. Okay? So number 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 19, and 22. Okay? And again, please log in your Math app web and find the classwork of today. Okay, 我哋一齊做頭嗰兩條先啊。Number 8. Number 8. So the bar chart shows the numbers of books read by a group of 15 students in a month. 有15個學生，每一個月睇幾多本書咧，就係做咗呢一個嘅統計，得唔得？統計呢15個學生，佢哋各個人每個月睇幾多本書咧？幾多本書就係嗰啲數據啦，就係嗰啲 data 啦，係嘛？咁而喺呢度咧，佢有幾多種類啊？有2本書。有幾多個學生每個月睇2本書咧？有4個學生，係咪？即係呢個係4嚟嘅。The frequency is 4. And then number of books is 3. Read 3 books in a month. There are 5 students. And then there are 3 students reading 4 books in a month. There are 2 students read 5 books. There is 1 student read 6 books. It's okay? 得。好啦。咁我哋咧要揾個 mean in part A. We are going to find the mean. The mean. 好啦，呢度點揾啊？應該 So part A， 我哋將啲 data 加晒佢 ，data 加晒佢，然之後咧 over 翻個 number of data. So mean is equal to 邊啲係 data？ 2本書個2就係 data。2， 但係呢度咧唔係2加3加4加5加6咁簡單喎，因為個2出現咗幾多次啊？出現咗4次係嘛 ？OK， 因為佢嗰個 bar chart 嗰度係嘛，個高度係4嚟嘅，所以其實咧係2加2加2加2，或者咧係2 times 4，and then plus the next data is 3. But it occurs 5 times, so it should be multiplied by 5. Plus, the next data is 4, and then it occurs 3 times, so it is multiplied by 3. And then, next data is 5, okay, multiplied by 2. Next data is 6, multiplied by 1. It's okay? And then divided by the number of data. How many data are there? So there are 15 students in this survey, okay? So there will be 15 data. So it should be 15 here. 或者你將呢度呢5個數字5個 frequency 加晒佢，係嘛？就係個 total number of data 啦。It's okay? And then you just do the calculation in your calculator. Okay? So it should be 計先。Should be 3.4. Okay, 3.4. And then part B. Find the standard deviation of the numbers of books read by the students in that month. 啊，唔係喎，我已經教咗你哋撳機噶啦，我上次我會教咗你哋撳機噶咯。點解唔撳機咧 ？OK， 好啦，記唔記得點樣撳機啊？你哋 SD mode. So when we want to find the standard deviation, okay, we need to change the calculator to be the SD mode first. Okay, and then you need to clear the data before. Shift 9 1 clears that. Okay, and then you start to enter the data. So 嗱，小心啲啊！我哋個 data 行先嘅，即係2，然之後分好4 n plus, and then 3 semicolon 5 n plus, and then 4 semicolon 3 n plus, and then 5 semicolon 2 n plus, and then 6 semicolon 1 n plus。咁你會發現咧有5行 line 等於5嘅係嘛？好啦，跟住我哋 check 個 number of data 先 ，shift 1 3 enter。So n is equal to 15. N is the number of data. And then we check the mean. Mean is shift 2 1. Okay, shift 2 1. Enter. Yes, it is 3.4. 3.4. Okay, and then we try to find the standard deviation. Shift 2 2, enter. It should be 1.2. That is the answer. It's okay. 好，呢題就咁樣。呢度俾個反應我得唔得？呢度如果大家跟到嘅，無論係 concept 上面跟到同埋撳機跟到嘅，俾個 like 或者俾個 clap 我，唔該。OK，OK good。如果有冇同學跟唔到要講多次嘅，或者點樣撳機啊咁樣樣。So any students who cannot follow, okay, about the calculation or the using of calculator, please raise your hand. Okay, there's one. Nabila, are you not okay for the calculation or for the calculator? Do you want me to repeat which part? Hello? Oh yeah. Calculator. Calculation. Calculator. Okay. Calculator. Now let's see. Change the mode to SD mode first. Mode 4. Mode 4. Is it okay? And then shift. Okay. Mode 4. And then shift 9 1. Enter. EXE is enter. Okay, to clear all the data. And then you enter the data. Enter the data. You click 2 and then shift comma 4 and then M plus. And then 3 shift comma 5 M plus and so on. Okay, so this is how you can enter the data and that 輸入 data. And then to find the answer, find the mean, you need to click shift 2 1 enter. And to find the SD, you need to click shift 2 2 enter. It's okay. So that is like this. That's how we can find the standard deviation from the calculator. Okay, next question. Next question. Question number 9. Question number 9. And we need to find the mean and standard deviation of each of the following sets of data. Number 9 and number 10. Okay, so I will do number 9 with you together, and then you do number 10. And in this question, the data is grouped into ranges, different ranges. Okay, 10 to 19 is the first class, and it's 20 to 29 is second class, and so on. Okay, and then we need to find the class mark first. The class mark is just add the two numbers and then divide by 2. 10 plus 19 and then divide by 2. It should be 14.5, right? And then second group is 24.5, 34.5, and 44.5. It's okay? Anybody cannot follow on how we can find the class mark? 有冇同學跟唔到點樣揾 class mark 呢樣嘢嘅 ？OK， 好啦，跟住咧，咁我哋直接撳機得啦，直接撳機啊。The mean， 好啦，嗱又輸入咯喎，記得轉去 SD mode，and then clear the data first， 得唔得 ？And then the first data is 14.5, but the frequency is 2. So semicolon 2, M plus. And then the second data is 24.5, and frequency is 5, M plus. And then the third data is 34.5, semicolon 4 m plus 44.5 semicolon 5 m plus. Okay, how many data are there? So we click shift 1 3 to find that there should be 16 data. N is equal to 16. All right, but that is not what we want to find. We want to find the mean. The mean is shift 2 1 enter. That should be 32. Okay, and we have a unit here. The data is the time. Okay, the unit of the time is minutes, so it should be 32 minutes. Okay, and then the standard deviation. Right? Class mark. OK， 好啦，嗱有同學話唔知道點樣揾個 class mark， 其實就係將呢個 class 每一組佢咪由10至到19嘅，你將10加19，然之後除2，咁就係㗎啦。OK， 20加29，即係49啦，除以2，咁就係24.5啦。30加39除2， 34.5。40加49除2， 44.5。O 唔 OK？ 永遠都係將頭加尾，然之後除2，就係個 class mark 嚟㗎啦。OK。Alright, the standard deviation is shift 2 2 enter. It should be 10.3 something. Okay. Normally you will just need to correct the answers to 3SF. Okay, 3SF. Okay, good. Then it should be just 10.3. But don't forget to write down the units. Okay, so this number is 3SF. 得唔得？呢度撳機，揾 class mark， 輸入資料，撳機揾個 mean， 揾個 SD。OK， 嗱呢度通常咧都幫你攞到2分嘅喎，真係會咁樣出嘅咋。OK， 有2分係咁出㗎，所以記緊點樣去撳機。OK。All right, so I would like you to do a few classwork. Question number 10. Oh, here again. Question number 10. And then number 14, 15, and 16. 好嗱，做咗10、14、15、16先。嗱，14、15、16咧有一啲未知數嘅，所以咧一定要用翻佢條公式去做㗎啦。OK。咁大家做咗第10題先啦，試下，跟住記得交翻上去個 Math App 嗰度啊。So I give you 5 minutes to try first. Okay, let's check the answers. Let's check the answers. Number 10. So just find the class mark first. So this 1 plus 5 over 2 will be 3, and this 8, 13, 18, and 23. And then you just use the calculator to find the mean and the standard deviation. Okay, the mean should be equal to 13, and the units is cm. Okay, and then standard deviation from the calculator, it is 5, and units is also cm. Okay， 得有冇同學撳唔到出嚟嘅？如果揾唔到嘅話，就舉一舉手啊。It's okay. So let's go to the next question, number 14. Number 14. 好啦，嗱呢啲咧14、15、16呢啲咧，就真係咧好有機會咧，會喺 DSE 裏邊嘅 multiple choice 裏邊問嘅。因為咧嗱 multiple choice 咧，佢而家呢幾年出嘅題目咧，佢都係盡量想令到你唔可以直接撳機撳到啲答案出嚟嘅。OK， 咁所以咧，譬如頭先嗰啲撳機直接撳機撳到答案出嚟嗰啲咧，佢會喺 long quest 裏邊嘅頭1、2 part 俾你攞到2分先咁樣樣。咁但係 MC 咧可能就冇咁簡單啦，得唔得？我哋要計一計嘅呢個。OK， 好啦，嗱我哋睇睇點樣去寫啲式出嚟啊。OK，let's go to question number 14. Number 14. 我哋淨係做其中嗱，我做一 part， 你做一 part 啦，好唔好啊？我做 part A， 你做 part B 咁樣啦。OK， 費事咁多啦。Number 14. Part A. Find the mean and standard deviation of each of the following sets of data. Okay, the mean is equal to the sum of data. You add all the data together. X minus 14 plus X minus 6 plus X plus X plus 16. And then divided by the number of data. How many data are there? Okay, so there are 4 data, right? So it is divided by 4. And then you calculate the like terms on the top. So we have x, 4x, minus 14, minus 6. I mean, minus 14, minus 6, and then plus 16. And then you just use the calculator. It is equal to minus 4 divided by 4. Okay? And then you just simplify the fraction. So you take out the common factor and then canceling the common factor. It's just x minus 1. So x minus 1 is the answer for the mean. It's okay? 呢度跟唔跟到？計個 mean 出嚟，有未知數嘅時候，點樣計個 mean 出嚟？其實嗰條公式係一樣嘅，只不過咧你計算嘅過程裏邊咧，有啲未知數你就要係 like terms 加 like terms， 跟住其他嘅咧另外一種 like terms 加另外一種 like terms 咁樣樣 ，OK？ 或者數字加數字咁樣樣 ，OK？And then we need to find the standard deviation。好啦，揾 SD 先係最麻煩嘅，係咪 ？SD 記唔記得條公式係點樣啊？就係逐個 data minus mean。First data minus mean bracket square plus the second data minus mean bracket square plus the third data minus mean bracket square plus the fourth data minus mean bracket square, and then divided by number of data. Okay, so that is divided by 4, and then take the square root. Okay， 公式就係咁啦，將個數據減平均數，括弧2次，加下一個數據減平均數，括弧2次，再加下一個數據減平均數。 括弧以前，一路掃晒啲數據，然之後除翻有幾多個數據，跟住最尾開方。OK， 好啦，咁唔好睇佢好似好複雜咁樣。其實咧拆咗啲括弧之後咧，其實就會啲 x 係減走晒嘅。Can you see this? So after removing the small brackets, so we will have negative 13. Negative 13 bracket square plus negative 5 bracket square plus 1 bracket square plus 17 bracket square divided by 4, take square root. OK， 啱啱好咧，啲 x 係會減走晒嘅。So what is remaining in the calculation will be just the numbers. Okay, and then you do the numbers very carefully, part by part. Should be 169 plus 25 plus 1 plus 289 divided by 4 square root. Okay, and then you may use the calculator to find the answer. So I think it should be square root of 121, and that is 11. Can you follow? Okay, if you are okay for this part, please give me a response. Give me a like or give me a clap, please. 好，呢度俾個反應我得唔得？如果呢一度有未知數嘅情況底下，揾 mean 同埋揾 SD， 如果 OK 嘅，請你俾個 like 或者俾個 clap 我。Okay, thank you. If you are not okay, please raise your hand. If any part is not okay for this part, please raise your hand. 好，咁如果係咁嘅話咧，請你做一做咧 part boy。Part boy. Okay, just do part boy for question number 14. And then submit to the Math app.
阿 Sir 啊，我14A 咧，我做咗係另外一版啦，所以陣間交咧，我淨係即係頭先 A 題你同我哋做咗，所以陣間交我可能淨係交到 B 係，
淨係交 B 題得啦。So give you 3 minutes here. 我哋係咪其實都答半嘅啦？應該呢堂先，因為你下一堂
係啊，答半啊。
我好快講，好快啊，俾我1分鐘啦。So part B. So there are 5 data, and we have 5y, and then plus 5 over 5, and then we will have y plus 1. Okay, that's the mean, and then standard deviation will be like first data minus mean square plus second data minus mean square plus third data minus mean square plus fourth data minus mean bracket square plus last data minus mean bracket square divided by 5, take square root. And then you'll get these 5 numbers. It should be -3 bracket square plus -2 bracket square plus -1 bracket square plus 1 square plus 7 square divided by 5 square root. Okay, and so it should be 9 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 49 over 5 square root. 呢個幾多嚟㗎？睇先啊，50、60、64 64 over 5 square root. OK？
阿 Sir， 我想問 y 減4跟住減 y 加1唔係應該係
係喎 ，sorry 啊，呢個係負5嚟㗎 ，sorry 啊。So 25 is -5 25 by 4. OK， 咁應該30 80。Oh, so it should be square root of 16, right? Should be equal to 4. Okay? Yes, I think it's correct. Okay? Okay, good. 得唔得呢度？好，咁如果得嘅話咧，咁我哋今日就係咁多先啦。Okay, so see you tomorrow.